Good morning, dear students. Myself Charu Mahajan, your computer teacher. Here I am to teach you a very important chapter, computer virus. So let's start with the full form of virus. Virus stands for Vital Information Resources Under Siege. Viruses are the programs which are created deliberately to damage critical information and data. A computer virus is a type of program that, when executed, replicates itself by modifying other computer programs and inserting its own code. That means a virus can badly affect or infect your computer without your knowledge. Once a virus is in your computer, your files and operating system may get damaged. Computer viruses do not generate by chance. The programmer of the virus, which is known as the virus author, intentionally writes a program to damage your data and programs. Now we will talk about the different types of viruses. Computer viruses come in different forms, and the most common infections are boot sector virus, file infector virus, executable file virus, macro virus. Now we will discuss about the boot sector virus. This virus attaches itself to the boot sector of the disk. This sector is the part of the disk where the startup instructions and the file allocation tables are kept. That means virus is also very dangerous. When you try to start your computer, it doesn't get start. Next is the file infector virus. This is most common type of virus. It adds virus code to the regular programming code within the program files. So when the infected program is executed, the other program files also get infected. Somehow you just see some special characters in your files. That means your file is infected. Now we talk about the executable file virus. This virus stores itself in an executable file and infects other files at the time of running the file. That means it attaches itself with the .exe file, executable file of the software. When you run your software will not work if it's infected. Next is the macro virus. This virus infects the file that are created using the certain applications or the programs that contains the macros. Macros are what? Macros means the mini programs, small programs. What the user do is, the programmer makes the small programs which executed in your computer and it infect your computer and your computer gets virus. Now we talk about the sources of the viruses. Viruses are activated on your computer in many different ways. Email is the most common type to get the virus in your system. Internet download. Nowadays it's very common to get the virus through the internet downloaded files. Distribution of softwares, infected external memory devices. That means when you are sharing your pen drive with your friends, if their system is infected, you get the infection in your pen drive also. Now we talk about the malwares. Malware is the term used for the viruses, malicious softwares. That means worms, viruses, Trojan horses, rootkits, all these are the malwares. It is also a program that acts without the user's knowledge and deliberately alters the computer operation. That deliberately alters means जानबूझकर आपके कंप्यूटर के प्रोग्राम का वर्किंग जो है उसको चेंज कर देना. Now we talk about how the malware works. When a user opens an infected file, the malware starts its working. When a user runs an infected program, when a user boots the computer with the infected CD or the pen drive, when a user connects an unprotected computer to a network. If you don't have the antivirus in your system and you are connecting to the internet, it's 100% chances are there to get the infection. Downloading an infected file from the internet. Now we talk about the symptoms. How come we come to know about the malicious files or the viruses? Computer runs much slower than the usual. हमारा कंप्यूटर स्लो हो जाता है. Memory of the computer is less than expected. Files become corrupted. Screen displays unusual messages or the images, music or unusual sound plays randomly. Exiting programs and file disappear. Programs or the files do not work properly. Unknown programs or the files mysteriously appear. System properties changes. When the properties change by itself, that means there is virus in your system. All these are the symptoms from which you come to know that your system is infected. Now, what's the effect? Effect of the malware or the viruses. It can damage or rename the important files. It can damage, खराब कर सकता है आपकी important files को. Sometimes it just rename it, change the name of the file. Sometimes it destroy your operating system. Sometimes it decreases the speed. Sometimes it reduces the memory. Sometimes it infected the boot records. Your computer stop working if the boot sector virus is there. Sometimes it infect the executable files. That means your software stops working properly. I hope this concept is now clear to you, and the rest we will discuss in the next video. Till then, bye.